Good day to you. Earth-based Englishman here, talking to you about Beltane, this great festival of the Wheel of the Year, where the veil between the magical world and this one is really thin, where the Fae come to play, where communities get together and celebrate in joyous unions. This is a fire festival, and rightly so, as the Celtic word Beltane purportedly means fires of Bel. Bel being an ancient god predating even the first known reference of the Celts. Bel, as a Celtic god, is a god of the sun, fire and healing. Alternative names: Belenus, Belai, Balor, Belenus, Belenus, and it goes on. Even the shining god. Fire is a purifier, an energizer, and is utilised to burn off the old so as to bring more life to the newly cleansed. This is where fires are put out and bonfires are lit. Household fires being relit from the Beltane fire, even at a time when central heating is in nearly every house. Even some modern houses have wood burning stoves. Cattle were driven between two bonfires to bless them. People would leap over or walk around the bonfires or its embers, all to be blessed and protected over the coming months. Celebrate from sundown on the 30th of April, Walpurgis night, and continue to at least sundown on the 1st of May, maybe even sunrise on the 2nd of May. So we have fire and we have bonfires, and we have a magical world join in with ours. So it is expected that frivolity, joy and passions are rife. We see Morris dancing, which is akin to strutting their stuff like deer or hare vying for a mate. We have the dancing around the maypole, and as the ribbons tighten, people get closer and closer together. Not something to be doing during social distancing regimes. As the people become so close, they are next to each other. They would go a-maying, collecting flowers. Yes, in the older times, it was a very romantic time. If the couples decided they wanted to be together, then they would engage in a hand fasting, lasting a year and a day. After which time, if they wanted to remain together, they would get another hand fasting, lasting either another year and a day, or for life. So you can see the connections with modern engagements and marriage. As part of the ceremony, those already together and those newly handfasted would jump over the bonfire, the flames purifying and energising in the hopes of offspring. Jumping over a broomstick or a log would be part of the handfasting, symbolising stepping over the threshold from one life and moving on to the next. It is this time of year that the bees are very busy, what with all the cherry and apple blossoms as well as other flowers. They are making honey in abundance, which humans collect to make, among other things, mead, cakes, and to spread on your bread. The honeymoon period would be around the same length as it takes to make a simple mead to celebrate the continued happy life together of the couple. Another reference to a modern equivalent. This is a joyous festival where the Fae cross over to play, re-energise and celebrate with us, a time for mischief making similar to that at Samhain, which in the southern hemisphere is at the same time as Beltane is in the northern hemisphere. Like any time where the veil between the magical and the known world are thin, spirits and ancestors can be called and spoken with, making it an ideal to try and commune with spirit guardians, ancestors and the gods and goddesses, to help with guidance and inspiration. You may do this during meditations or even just while you're celebrating, raising your tankard, your cup or your glass. We look around us at this magical place and see the joy in the lambs no longer newborn, the calves standing close to their mums or other calves, the baby birds chirping, calling out as they look at attempting to fly. We also see the birds flitting around the flowers, busy working hard. This is inspiring. Maybe you can be inspired enough to share your celebrations with those around you. Inspire your friends and community to look after this world, which those who don't celebrate it every day have just celebrated on Earth Day. Breathe in the energy, the magic that surrounds you, and feel the world respond. Enjoy your Beltane. Blessed be.